Welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of the Freedom Network. I'm your host, Renelle. Welcome. All right, got less than 3 minutes. Let's go. So today, let's talk about some things that irk you. Okay. One of the things that irk me the most, and it's I don't know, and it's only, I guess, maybe when I don't know, I'm not going to even say when certain people say it, but one of the things that irks me the most, you guys, is when someone says, you say, "Oh, I love you," and they say, "I love you more." Anybody that knows me know I have an issue with that, because my thing is, how do you know you love me more? How can you say, what are we weighing it? You know, your love against my love. How do we know who loves each other more? To me, it's like, to say more means I'm giving more. How do you know that? Because love is a funny thing, you guys. There's so many levels, so many different definitions of love, okay? So first of all, for you to say that you love me more, how can you say you love me more when I told you first? And I've talked about this before, but this is something that's just always on my mind because I hear it so much. And I don't get that feeling from everybody. Now, I can see if a parent is telling a child that I love you more, and it's only because I've known you all of your life and you came from me, so I love you more. I get that. But any other way, how can you say that? And I'll say this. I've had people that tell me that have told me that in the past. They don't even talk to me anymore. So how can you say that? Because for me, love, once you love somebody, I always say this too. How do you unlove them? Your love for them may change. You may distance yourself from them, but you still love them, right? So how can you say I love you more? But one thing I've learned, and that God has showed me, because I'm always asking God about this, God has showed me love for some people is just a word. And for others, it's a feeling. So for some people, they can say that I love you more, and then when they don't see you or haven't been in your presence, or they fall out with you, and they cannot have nothing else to do with you. Those were people that just knew love as a word. But when you know love as a feeling, no matter what you go through with that person, you may not seen them for 10 years, or you may have fallen out or whatever. But if you see them on the side of the road stranded, you're going to jump out your car and you're going to help them, or you heard something happen to them. You setting everything aside and you right there, Johnny, on the spot.